Hello Leos, this is Darren here with the Healthy Holistic Hub, here with your January 2018 reading. So, sorry I'm a bit late with some of the readings, I'm not going to even give an excuse, just sorry. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to the middle of the month, the end of the month, what's in your mind, a wee bit of advice, your love, if you're in a relationship or no, your work, and then we just do a wee extra card at the end to summarise or give a wee bit of final advice about the reading. So, Leo, sorry, I was just tuning in intuitively, so I feel like a lot of you might have actually quite a lot of blocks happening in maybe our relationship, work, money, there's a lot of blocks, but I feel like realisation is the intuitive word that I'm picking up from my guides for Leos. So, it's about self-realisation and finding you, but I feel like Leos have stripped a lot of stuff that they didn't need. But I feel like the average Leo's worrying too much about too much stuff, especially your emotions and your work, and am I leading the right life? I need to step up my game, I need change. So again, it's big change for the Leos right now. Like, these are undergoing some emotional, physical and mundane change. So your emotions are changing, the way you're thinking's changing, and what you want out of life in a materialistic sense is changing. So look for new opportunities to grow. Put yourself out there though. I feel like Leos didn't take enough risks. Now, yous are meant to be these big lions and all this, but really I see yous are lions and yous are fierce when it needs to be, and yous can stand your ground, and yous are all for yourselves. Not being bad, but this is just what I feel. But yous are so sensitive. Like underneath this big lion's mane, yous are like a wee kitten. And it's the kitten what needs to show out the Leo's mare, because that's what people admire about a Leo, when you've got these tough skins but inside you are really a kitten. So so let's just put that's in your mind, a wee bit of advice. Oh, I take it that will be your love, work, and a wee bit of final advice. Right, so let's kick start it. So I'm going to leave my Facebook link in the comments, Leo, so you can go on and check out the free content and any free giveaways that I'm doing, anything like that. Or if you want to book a personal reading, feel free to check out my website. Well, let's just kick off with the middle one. Death. So I didn't mean because I love the death card. It's not a bad card at all. It's a really good positive omen, really. I know you wouldn't think so with the death card, but it is. So currently, yous are under immense change and pressure to change. Yous have got no choice, really. That's inevitable. So yous are having to let go of old ways of thinking, being and experiencing. So death card is all about letting go of stuff that no longer serve you. So if you're thinking that a bad habit is no longer for you and you don't need it, then get it away. If you're looking for a new job, or you've just had to leave a job, then you're going to be feeling like this is a big change, I'm needing a big change. So it could be anything, but just know that your average Leo has gone through a huge amount of change right now. So if you're watching this for a Leo and you're not a Leo, be sympathetic to the people that are going through hard times now, because they are experiencing changes. You Leos are experiencing some drastic changes, but remember, the death card comes up when it's inevitable change, but it's always for the better, and it's needed because you've maybe prolonged this change for too long. So the change is needed to happen for you, right? So that's the middle of the month. Accept change, step out your comfort zone, and change is a necessary part of life, and it must happen for us to exceed our potential and move on and be a better person. You don't want to stay the same all your life. Change is a necessary part of life. Everyone has to change. So this is it. Accept the change. That's what that death card's asking you today, Leos, because maybe a lot of you aren't accepting it. So it's time to accept the death, and accept the death of something that's happened. So it might be the death of a relationship, it might be the death of a way of thinking, it could be anything. Anything that you're needing to change. It could be multiple things. I do feel like Leos are going through an enormous bit of change here. The end of the month. Oh, I like it. Queen of Swords. So this is about being reserved and being wise within your thoughts, and knowing what you need mentally and what you want, really. So at the same time, so Leo, I had to cut off the camera, sorry. So at the end of the month, this is just being a bit more reclusive and behind, and being more logical with what you choose to do. So just at the end of the month, after this big change has happened with the Leos, that's when you're going to start becoming a bit more reclusive, and you're going to understand what you need as people. So what's in your average mind of a Leo? It's your minds are asking you to sieve it out and be still for a bit. You are overthinking too much and trying to make sense of too much. Try to find the fine detail of everything is no good for your mental, physical health. That's just the true facts. So your mind is asking you to be still for a bit and don't think about stuff. That's basically it. Like, your mind is wanting your emotions to settle for a bit. Because maybe you have been either over-analysing stuff about your emotions or what you need and want for others, but just let your emotions stabilise. So your advice is, so it's alright for it to dry up, you just need some respite, and in respite you gain knowledge and experiences, and you learn from your mistakes, or you learn from circumstances that you're facing. So this is all about respite. Take time to just chill and build up what you've already learned. Does that make sense? So your advice is, stop trying to get everything done at once. Take some respite for yous, Leos. And in your love life, this shows to me that yous have built up a lot in your love life, right? But a lot of yous are pushing your lovers away, or your potential lovers if you're not in a relationship. So yous have built up so much, and I feel like yous are pushing them away for different reasons, and you didn't even really ken why you're doing it. So try not push too many people away. You've got good build up there. Yous have built a good future, or yous will if you're just starting to. But just be wary you're not pushing away potential people that can really enrich your life and make your life better, because that's where it comes down to love relationships. Now, relationships can be anything for friendships, whatever this resonates with you. Just don't, like, I feel like these Leos are pushing away or keeping their partners or potential partners at arm's length. Now, all you're going to do is make you resent your partner and your partner resent you. So a wee bit of tip, don't push away what's not needed, do you know what I mean? Like, so with your work again, right, so a lot of your Leos are at their work and they're done. They need, not done, sorry, but you need big change in that sense, because you are pushing things away. So like when you leave anything that's not necessarily for you anymore or prospering you in a positive way. So it's alright if you walk away from situations and work that you no longer serve you, and if you're not capable of walking away, then you need to voice your opinion and make changes, or ask to change role, or something along that sense. A lot of yous are wanting to sack your work, or a lot of yous haven't got work now. That's what I feel, and yous are chucking away the opportunities, or maybe not realising how much opportunities yous do have or could have if you step out your comfort zone and let go of the stuff that you no longer need. So your average Leo is getting sick of their work, or if you're not in work, then you're not accepting the opportunities that are in front of you. And if you are in work, then there's opportunities for you to leave or change the aspects that you are experiencing. So the last card is your Five of Cups, and this is just a wee summary. So the Five of Cups is all about someone that's looking at reflecting into past emotional hurt. So if you've been hurt emotionally and the past, you're maybe reading it a bit too much, or re-gone over the fine print of how it happened. But the character in the card is too busy focusing on the stuff that's went wrong and the things that have been scaled, that he's failing to see who or what still stands there. So rather than focusing on the things that have happened in the past and how you've been hurt in the past with your emotions, it's time to realise what still stands and what's still good for you. So Leo, big changes happening for you, especially right now in this time. Let your mind fizz out, give yourself some respite. Don't push away any experiences that he's needing. Sorry, my bad. And don't reflect too much on past hurt. Look towards what's still there. Be grateful for the opportunities that you have still got. So check out the channel for any other free content, Leo, because there's a lot of good videos that can help you with your mental and physical health. So feel free to have a look, and thank you, and I'll speak to you in February.